So, as you guys may know, the 2021 Grammy nominations were announced this morning. And as usual with the Grammys at this point, people were pretty upset with their decisions. That's been a reoccurring thing with the Grammys for some time now, that they just make some horrible decisions. Like, a lot of times they'll put artists in the wrong category where it doesn't even make sense. Like how last year Tyler the Creator won Best Rap Album with Igor, which wasn't a rap album. I believe Post Malone got Best Rap Song, and as we know, Post Malone is not a rapper. So I mean, especially with rap, they'll put people in the wrong category, or they'll leave people out that definitely deserve to be nominated. And as you could probably expect, once again, that's the case. Although this time it's nothing to do with the whole rap side of things. Somehow, you might want to, brace yourself for this one. If you're standing up for some reason, you might want to sit down real quick. You might want to clear the area around you and make sure you won't hit your head if you faint, because this is pure insanity that we're dealing with here, folks. If you can believe it, the Grammys did not nominate The Weeknd for a single Grammy. What's the excuse for that? There is no excuse for that one. In the words of Kanye West, white at its highest, no cap. That's gotta be the explanation here, because if you're not aware of how successful The Weeknd has been this year, he released his album After Hours back in March, which sold 444,000 copies in its first week, and is the #2 best-selling album of the entire year. And on top of that, he actually has the biggest song of the entire year with Blinding Lights. Not to mention, he's also performing at the Super Bowl this year. So I mean, he's probably, by far the most successful artist of 2020, and he's just sitting here with 0 Grammy nominations. What's the excuse for that one? Do the voters for these nominations at the Grammys, do they have a personal vendetta against The Weeknd? Did he steal their lunch money back in middle school? What's going on here? Now, with that being said, this has been trending on Twitter all day. The Weeknd was without a doubt robbed to the fullest extent. The most successful artist of the year not being nominated is just blasphemous. So The Weeknd responded to this whole situation on Twitter about an hour ago now, saying, "The Grammys remain corrupt. You owe me, my fans, and the industry transparency." And I really don't think he could have said it any better than that. It makes complete sense why artists like Kanye West and J. Cole have, publicly protested the Grammys for years now. Just back in September, Kanye posted a tweet of him peeing on a Grammy, and you really can't knock them for it when you have stuff like this going on. It's clear that, the artists that deserve to win are not the ones that are winning here. Now, with that being said, there's kind of a theory going around. It's not confirmed just yet, but there's been a lot of people talking about this theory, which is that The Weeknd actually had to choose between being eligible to win Grammys and performing at the Super Bowl. So here's a tweet about the situation, which says they're saying The Weeknd had to choose between performing at the Super Bowl or Grammy nominations. That's messed up. Grammys wanted him to perform exclusively with them, but he wanted to do the Super Bowl too. And then basically they didn't nominate him because he chose the Super Bowl, which honestly makes sense. I would definitely choose performing at the Super Bowl over 1 year of the Grammys. That's a smart move by him if this is really the case. But the reason for this is because the Grammys is about a week before the Super Bowl, and obviously if you've ever seen a Super Bowl halftime show, there's so much preparation and rehearsal that goes into that. So apparently he wouldn't have been able to have the time to do both within about the same week, but at the same time he could have won a Grammy and still just not performed. I don't know why they couldn't have done that. Because he didn't want to perform, he had to get 0 Grammy nominations. I'm not sure how that works. It sounds like they're just being petty and saying, oh, if you won't perform for us, you're not getting anything. So that's pretty much the theory going around right now as to why he got 0 Grammy nominations. It makes 0 sense. He definitely got robbed. So with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about this whole situation down in the comments. Are you going to be tuning into the Grammys? Are you excited for a Super Bowl halftime show? Do you think he got robbed? Definitely let me know. And with that being said, that's where I'm going to wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at RelexYT. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.